Hello? Are you over 50 years old? Then stop everything and pay attention. Your body may be suffering in silence. There are 3 mistakes that are draining your health, stealing your energy, your vitality, and that mental clarity you've been losing. And the scariest part? These 3 mistakes are dragging you down every day without you even noticing. But don't worry. The good news is that you can still change this. In this video, I'll show you the simple yet powerful steps to get your health back on track. And the best part? You won't need to spend money on expensive medications or fall for those trendy diets. With practical adjustments that you can start right now, you'll transform your body and mind from the inside out. Stay with me until the end, because the last tips are the key to avoiding silent diseases and bringing back the vitality you deserve. Now, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, because you don't want to miss any content like this. And if you care about the health of your loved ones, share this video with them, your friends, and family. Tell me, do you want to feel better and have more energy in your daily life? Or do you know someone who's already facing health challenges? Where are you from in the US or the world? Comment below. Let's go. What are the 3 mistakes people over 50 shouldn't make? Mistake number 1, magnesium deficiency. Yes, this mistake could be present in your life and you might have no idea. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals for proper body function. It plays a role in more than 300 essential biochemical reactions, such as controlling blood pressure, muscle function, regulating blood sugar levels, and protein synthesis. But here's the problem. After 50, your body's ability to absorb magnesium decreases. And what happens? You start feeling the signs: cramps, fatigue, insomnia, anxiety. And what many don't know is that even your memory can be affected by this. The symptoms are tricky because many people think that cramps, lack of focus, or always feeling tired are just part of normal aging. But that's not true. These are signs that your body is asking for help. And here's an important fact. More than 60% of people over 50 are magnesium deficient and don't even know it. This can happen for several reasons. A diet low in this mineral, overuse of medications like diuretics, or even intestinal problems that affect magnesium absorption. You're probably asking yourself, how do I fix this? The good news is that with a few simple dietary changes, you can greatly improve your magnesium intake. Foods like spinach, avocados, almonds, and even our beloved dark chocolate are great sources of magnesium. But for those with a more severe deficiency, supplements can be an effective solution. Now you might be thinking, what type of supplement is right for me? Among many options, magnesium L-threonate, for example, is an excellent choice for those looking to improve memory and sleep. Magnesium malate is great for those who need more energy or have pain, and magnesium citrate can help regulate the intestines. But remember, if you have kidney issues, it's always important to talk to your doctor before starting any supplementation. Magnesium has been linked to a lower incidence of cardiovascular disease and even helps reduce the risk of stroke. A 2019 study showed that for every additional 100 milliliter of magnesium taken daily, the risk of stroke drops by 2%. Imagine waking up without those painful cramps or sleeping through the night without tossing and turning. With simple adjustments like good magnesium supplementation and a richer diet, this is possible. Your body deserves this care, and you'll feel the difference. Magnesium is the first step to having more energy, less pain, and regaining the quality of life you deserve. Now let's move on to mistake number 2, lack of vitamin D. And here's a surprise. It does much more for your body than just strengthen your bones. Besides keeping your bones healthy, vitamin D is essential for your immune system, mental health, and even protecting your heart. But as you age, your ability to absorb vitamin D decreases, especially if you spend a lot of time indoors or avoid the sun, or if you use sunscreen all the time. Maybe you've noticed that your legs are tired or your memory isn't what it used to be, but it doesn't have to be this way forever. What many don't know is that these could be signs of a vitamin D deficiency. The solution? Sun. Just 15 to 20 minutes of sun exposure per day can make a big difference. If your dermatologist doesn't allow it, or if you don't have time for it, take a supplement. Besides the sun, You can increase your vitamin D intake with foods like fatty fish and eggs, but be careful. It's hard to reach adequate levels through diet alone. If levels are still low, supplementation is essential. But before you start supplementing, get a blood test, and most importantly, talk to your doctor. This will help you adjust the ideal dosage, especially if you're over 50. Some people online say you need a vitamin D level above 80. And that's not true. If you overdo it and go above 100, you could even develop nephrocalcinosis, which is kidney calcification. No joke. Taking the right dose is essential, because both a deficiency and an excess of vitamin D can pose risks to your health. When you adjust your vitamin D levels, your energy returns, your immunity strengthens, and even your memory improves. These small adjustments bring big changes, giving back the well-being you deserve and helping you enjoy life with much more energy. If this information is already helping you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more tips like this. Mistake number 3. Vitamin B12 deficiency. This silent mistake could be stealing your energy, affecting your memory, and even causing problems you never imagined. Vitamin B12 is absolutely essential for the proper functioning of the nervous system, the production of red blood cells, and even for keeping your mind sharp. But as you age, your body loses the ability to absorb this vitamin efficiently. Remember when you had the energy to enjoy the entire day without feeling extremely tired, or when your memory was sharp? Imagine waking up in the morning full of energy, ready to enjoy the day, without extreme fatigue or heavy legs dragging you down. Imagine regaining clear thinking and focus in your daily tasks. That's what vitamin B12 can do for you. But why does this happen? After 50, the production of stomach acid, essential for B12 absorption, decreases. Additionally, medications like metformin, used by many people with diabetes, prediabetes, or even for weight loss, and even medications for acid reflux, can further interfere with the absorption of this vitamin. So, what can you do to ensure your B12 levels are adequate? Besides consulting your doctor and getting regular blood tests to check these levels, there are some simple solutions. You can consume B12-rich foods such as lean meats, liver, fish, eggs, and dairy. But pay attention. For many people, especially those with absorption issues or who follow vegetarian diets, food alone may not be enough. In that case, B12 supplementation is essential, either orally or, in some cases, even by injection, depending on what your doctor recommends. For those with serious absorption problems, such as people who have had intestinal surgery, bariatric surgery, or have other serious digestive conditions, B12 injections may be the only effective way to absorb the vitamin. This ensures that your body gets the necessary amount to maintain your health and energy. Some people, for years, suffer from tingling in their hands and feet and can't figure out the cause, thinking it's a heart problem. But after a few tests, they discover it was simply a B12 deficiency. And with supplementation, in just a few months, the symptoms disappear and overall quality of life improves. So never underestimate these signs. With the right dose of vitamin B12, you can regain your energy, protect your brain, and avoid bothersome symptoms like extreme fatigue and lack of concentration. If you want to know more about the symptoms or signs of B12 deficiency, I'll leave a link in the comments for you to watch and see if you have any of these symptoms. And remember, small adjustments bring big transformations, ensuring a fuller and healthier life. Tell me in the comments what's bothering you most about your health. Besides the 3 mistakes we talked about today, there are other simple precautions that can make all the difference in your life. Simple tests like renal function tests, creatinine, urea, and urine, and a colonoscopy or, at the very least, a fecal occult blood test are essential to prevent diseases that develop silently. I've already talked about the importance of a colonoscopy. If you don't smoke, the most deadly cancer is colon cancer, so no one wants to be caught off guard. With a colonoscopy, you can remove a precancerous polyp before it turns into cancer. And of course, I have to emphasize the importance of staying active. Light exercises, such as daily walks or moderate weight training, strengthen muscles and help prevent fractures and diseases common with aging. Exercise will also give you more energy, make you happier and stronger. Taking care of your health is a daily commitment. If you're sedentary, start slowly, but start. Also, make sure to adjust your diet to ensure you're getting the right nutrients. You deserve to live well, with energy, and enjoy every moment with the people you love. And remember, if you're over 50, you're not alone on this journey. We're here to help you live healthier with more energy and vitality. I know that sometimes taking care of your health can feel like a challenge, but keep this in mind. Every small step you take towards a healthier life is a victory, and you are not alone. We are here to support you, and together, we will overcome these challenges. Let's transform your life for the better, one step at a time. If you haven't joined our channel yet, I think you're missing out on a lot. We're a community that cares, that supports each other, and that is growing every day. If you're not subscribed yet, don't wait any longer. Become part of this community that transforms lives every single day. If you're already a part of our community, be proud, just like I am. Seeing this community grow and help so many people live better makes me incredibly happy. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your journey. Remember, together we are stronger. Here on the channel, we grow, we learn, and we take care of each other. Health is the greatest gift you can give to yourself and to the people you love. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment below, and subscribe to our channel for more health tips. And always remember to consult a healthcare professional for personalized guidance, especially if you have pre-existing medical conditions. Now, what's the next video you're going to watch? I'll share 3 relevant recommendations that are popping up for you. What happens to your body when you start taking omega-3 every day for 30 days? Benefits and risks, and my playlist of the best foods for your health, including olive oil, rosemary, turmeric, garlic, and beets. If you're a fan of this kind of content, you'll love it. Thank you for staying with me until the end of this video. May God bless us with health and life. Let's work together to promote everyone's well-being. Remember to subscribe to the channel and like the video. See you in the next one. Thank you so much.